Changes have already been put in place to better regulate the water sports industry, more specifically the jet ski industry, and more of those changes are on the way. Minister of Transport and Aviation, the Honorable Glenys Hanna-Martin, updated the media on those changes following a U.S. Embassy advisory that could have crippling effects. Here's Cleopatra Murphy.
Officials are working hard to clean up the image of the water sports industry in the wake of the rape of a 24-year-old American tourist by a man believed to be a jet ski operator a little over a week ago, and the subsequent advisory from the U.S. Embassy encouraging American tourists to boycott what it called a loosely regulated industry. During a press conference Tuesday, Minister of Transport and Aviation, the Honorable Glenys Hanna-Martin, announced that Royal Bahamas Defense Force officers are now conducting sea-based patrols, and beach marshals have been appointed from among jet ski operators. Additional port enforcement officials will be appointed, and new signage will be posted on beaches directing patrons of jet ski operators.
I am now in dialogue with the Minister of National Security on the role the Royal Bahamas Police Force will play in increasing surveillance on the beaches. These further reforms build upon work already undertaken by the Ministry in a commitment to create a rational and well-ordered industry.
Since 2012, Port Authority Chairman Tavares Laroda says the department has been moving to reform the industry with the reviews of licenses. Licensed operators were also encouraged to have them updated or they became dormant. He says years ago, a moratorium was put in place on commercial jet ski licenses. On January 1st, Laroda says they also prohibited operators from riding with tourists.
If an operator is found in breach of that, disciplinary action, including the revocation of the license, could follow. In addition to that, we made certain requirements that spoke to a license being suspended automatically at certain trigger events, such as if for whatever reason a person is convicted of a criminal offense or if they are charged. Before a license is reviewed, we now require a person to be subject to enhanced police vetting.
Jet ski operator with Bahamas Water Sports, Glinton, says since the embassy advisory, business has suffered for operators on Paradise Island.
They ever let us in the hotel, and we've been getting stigmatized for years, and so we've been trying to address it for years, and we never had no proper feedback on it, and so now with this advisory, it get even worse.
There has been no impact to businesses on Cable Beach yet, Action Water Sports owner Renwick Rolle says, but he is concerned.
We look at this as a wake-up call for the industry, and we like to collaborate with, like I said before, with the U.S. Embassy and also with the hotels, because all the operators, as you could see here today, is a representation of this industry that we have built from scratch to what it is now.
As jet ski operators and officials wait to see what long-term effects the advisory will have on the industry, last week 29-year-old Kevin Romer, who was not a registered operator, was charged with the rape of the tourist that put the industry in turmoil. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.